We're gonna ask questions.
Let's find mommy.
Where's mommy? Let's find mommy. Look, let's go. Mommy.
Yes. What is it?
How long were you a flight attendant?
Oh, questions?
Yeah.
You have questions?
Yeah?
Okay.
Like questions.
Like a lot of questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the first one? Sorry.
When were you a flight attendant?
When?
Oh, sorry. How long were you a flight attendant?
How long was I?
My words were mixed up.
That's okay. I was actually a flight attendant for 12 years.
Wow. What companies?
For what company?
I was finding the word.
Well, my first 2 years were with Cebu Pacific, and then for the remaining 10 years with Emirates.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when you first started?
I was 18 or 19.
You are still a teenager?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, I was. Let me just finish washing the dishes, and I will get back to you in a bit, okay?
Okay.
How was the training, mommy?
So the training of a flight attendant, it was actually very, how do we describe this? Traumatizing?
What's traumatizing?
No, not traumatizing. Yeah, I think it was a big shock because number one, I was only 18 years old. So I didn't really know what I was putting myself into. It's not like nowadays na madami may Facebook, may social media, na apadre mga announcement, diba? So yeah, it was like jam-packed. We had to learn so many things in just, I would say, 8 weeks. So we learned first aid, firefighting, emergency procedures, service. We learned security, and so on and so forth.
Was it your dream to be a flight attendant?
Yeah.
Dream? Yeah, I would say later on in life. I think I was probably around high school, I would say, because my dad used to be a frequent flyer. He would travel a lot, and he dili lang siya mag-istorya kabahin sa mga countries that he went to, but he would also talk about his experience in the airplane, like with the flight attendants and everything. And then I would see these gorgeous ladies, as in guapa jud kay sila mo, just like mga model sa airport.
So
and
funny.
I was like, yep, I want to be like that.
How did you become a flight attendant?
How did I become a flight attendant? Okay, so I went to college at Silliman University, so here in Dumaguete. So there were a lot of like job seek posters for the graduates, like if you want to find a job quickly, you can apply. And there was this open day. Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines were hiring that day. And I think the fun of Cebu Pacific was what drew me to them. That's how I became a flight attendant. It was just like the posters were around. I was thinking, okay, I'm about to graduate. What in the world am I going to do? Flight attendant. Yes, this is my call, because this is what I wanted to actually be when I grew up, since I was in high school. So muna nag-apply na ako sa Cebu Pacific. We did have a problem with my citizenship, kaya dili pa ko dual ato na time, but I did take care of it. So it was a 1-day interview. It was pretty straightforward.
Any specific course to become a flight attendant?
Specific course? No. Okay, this is one thing that I just need to get it out there. Okay, daghan kaayo, madami kasing there is a lot of aspirants that message me and everything na nagtatanong if kailangan bang tourism. There is no course for being a flight attendant. I flew with so many engineers, I flew with so many doctors, I flew with so many teachers. Naagani ko'y nakalupad na didn't even go to college. They just graduated high school. So there we go. That answers your question. There is no course that you need to take to become a flight attendant. Okay, before the next question, I really need to take a bath. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bath and then we can get back to your questions, girls, okay?
You really want to take a bath right
I
now?
do, because it's hot.
A few moments later.
Okay, so hi guys, so we are now outside. Yes, I took a bath already, but we are now outside.
So pretty.
Yay!